I'm so lucky. I've got Clodagh staying with me here in Barbados. How lucky am I? And guess what we're making today? Clodagh Soda bread.
Clodagh Soda bread. It is something I always make when I come here. We made it last year.
I know, my husband's favourite, so he's going to love it.
It's the most simple bread that you can make in the world because it's a starchy grain bread. And it's traditionally Irish, but I have changed it up a little bit. So we have amazing wholemeal flour and plain flour, both are from Daylesford Organic farm. And by the way, for any of you that follow me and may not have known Carole before, Carole Bamford is the founder and owner of Daylesford Organic farms and shops, and one of the heroes of sustainable farming in the UK, and has been my hero for over 15 years. So this is very exciting. So we have our flours in here. The exact recipe is below. We've got our baking soda or bicarbonate soda, which we pop in on top. And then we've got chopped fresh rosemary from your garden here in Barbados.
Smells wonderful.
Is that one of your favourite herbs?
Yes.
So we put
Rosemary for remembrance, but I love the smell of it too.
rosemary for remembrance. What's that?
Well, people put rosemary in nosegays or in leaves.
I never knew that. I thought that makes it even more special. And so then with your hands, you're going to mix all the beautiful organic flours together and the soda. Important to mix the soda in really, really well, otherwise you'll get little green spots, which doesn't taste very nice. This feeling, do you love this?
Yes, I love it. It smells like silvery sand actually.
It does feel like sand. So all of the flours are mixed together, and then we make a little well in the centre. Because we're going to put the liquid in. Now, I grew up with a fork being used and not a wooden spoon. My grandmother used to use it with a fork, and so did my mother, to put the liquid in. Into the flour, in this liquid we have 2/3 loaf and 1/3 lovely natural organic Daylesford and yogurt. I say yogurt, you say yogurt. You say yogurt.
What we're doing now is
Yogurt. Or you could use buttermilk as well. And then you want to put about 1/3 of the liquid in. And then using the fork. And the reason why you use the fork is because we want it to be a light touch. Remember, this isn't kneading, this is light as one can be with it. And to keep all that lovely air in, lightness in. And then keep adding the liquid until it all starts coming together. The reason why we do yogurt and milk together is that when you mix yogurt and milk in that quantity together, it makes butter mix capture. And you bring it together, and it's like magic, isn't it?
It is, and it's very quick to make.
It's really quick to make.
Well, I know how quickly you make it. It seems to make it quickly every day.
Yeah, but it's one of those breads that you can learn how to make and then start making it every week. Carole, do you believe that the minute you start making bread in your home, it turns a house into a home?
Very much. I love the smell, don't you? I mean, I love the smell, and also I love keeping the mother alive.
Oh yeah,
I've got a mother at home, it's quite old, about 25 years old.
Oh, if you're making sourdough,
Yes.
is that your favourite bread to make, sourdough?
I love sourdough.
Yeah, I love sourdough.
We've got a very nice one now, a new one in front of it. It's fried oats, and it's got a toasted fried oats on top. It's delicious, it's very crunchy and seedy and very nice.
And so the consistency that you want in the bread is you don't want it sloppy, but you want it red enough so that it will start coming together.
The joy of making bread really is fundamental. It's fundamental to life, and it's loads of dishes. But I always think when we're making bread, give us this day our daily bread. It's very fundamental. It makes it very grateful of everything we have today.
You mould it into a shape like this. I mean, you look like you've been making soda bread all your life.
I
Can't tell you, when I make this with people for the first time, it takes at least 5 goes. But of course,
very kind of you.
you're such a wonderful cook.
Such a kind person to me.
We're going to mould it down, and then you want it about 2 or 3 inches high in a round sphere. And I know you are going to love this part.
Is this too close? Are they too
No,
close?
because they don't really spread. They rise, but they don't really spread. And then this is a really beautiful part where we get our knives and we bless the breads. We make troughs.
How wonderful.
So we traditionally always do this, and I remember growing up that we'd do it, and this would be a time, just like you said, where you would be grateful for the bread.
And breaking the bread. It's so symbolic, isn't it?
It's so symbolic. It really is. You make a really... Oh, look, you've done it perfectly. I can't tell you how long it usually takes me to get it perfect. No, there's Irish in you, as well as being a brilliant baker already.
Not really. I think it's so satisfying. There's something very satisfying, comforting and homely about it.
Yeah.
It is. That's not hiding it.
That is perfect.
I think it's good.
No, it's lovely to have it moist. And then this is super fun. You get your pastry brush and the rest of the liquid, and you paint the bread with the liquid. Every single spot needs to be painted so that it gets lovely and golden. And you get that lovely crunch when it goes into the oven. Every single part gets painted.
You paint down in that gap, yes? Down
Yeah,
here?
down the gaps. And then a little bit more fresh rosemary on top to give that lovely fresh rosemary crust on it. And then beautiful sea salt, proper sea salt. So you get a lovely sea salt crust as well on top of the bread. And then that goes into the oven at a high heat for 15 minutes and then lower it down for another 15 minutes at a lower heat. Well, everything is below, so should we pop this into your kitchen? Okay, go.
It smells delicious.
Oh, it's done!
It smells delicious.
Oh, that smells like home. It smells like home. So beautiful. So then traditionally, and I think you know this already, you break the bread and you make a wish. Make a wish.
You think
And
it's
this
delicious?
one.
I think you make a wish.
Okay, I'll break this one and I'll make a wish too. Okay, break it together. 1, 2, 3.
I think that's a real moment and a food moment, don't you?
The texture of the bread, with the wholemeal flour and the rosemary and the sea salt, and a tear and taste.
Can't wait to taste it.
Yeah. There is nothing like homemade bread.
My husband came to love me even more.
He's going to love you even more. I'm not sure that's possible though. Anyhow, sending lots of love from Barbados. Go make soda bread.